This video, we're going to multiply and divide fractions. So these problems will be like those from 5.3, numbers 57 through 65 odd. Let's talk about how to multiply fractions first. So let's look at 15 over 2 times 22 over 3. We're going to reduce if we see any common factors in the numerator and denominator. And we talked about this previously in writing fractions in lowest terms. So let's go ahead and reduce before we multiply. 2 goes into 22 11 times. 3 goes into 15 5 times. Then we're going to multiply straight across. 5 times 11 is 55. 1 times 1 is 1. And that gives us an answer of 55. Why do we reduce first instead of last? Because it makes our lives easier to have smaller numbers to multiply. We don't have to try and find a common factor of 6 in both numbers after we've multiplied it, because we find the 2 and the 3 before we multiply. So let's try now with -5/7 times a -21 over 10. 7 is going to go into 21 3 times. 5 is going to go into 10 2 times. Negative times a negative is a positive. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. And our answer is 3/2. Now we're going to divide. Division is a lot like multiplication, only first we have to change our division to multiplication and then multiply by the reciprocal. So I'm going to have 1/12 divided by 12 over 1. Make this 1/12 times, and then I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal here, which is going to be another 1 over 12. 1 times 1 is 1. 12 times 12 is 144. Now we're going to get some problems with some parentheses. So 4/7 times 3/5 divided by 1/4. So we're going to take care of what's in the parentheses first. There's no reducing that can be done. So 4 times 3 is 12. 7 times 5 is 35. You have divided by 1/4. 12 over 35 times 4 over 1. Again, nothing reduces here because this is a couple of 2's and this is some 2's and 3's. This is 5's and 7's, so there's no common factors. So this ends up to be 48 over 35. Let's look now at the next problem here. This will be our last one for this video. Bracket -3/4 times 7/9 divided by -13 over 15. So we're going to reduce here. 3 goes into 9 3 times. And when we multiply straight across, this is -7 over 12 divided by negative 13 over 15. So we're going to now multiply by the reciprocal. Now 12 and 15 have a common factor of 3. And that's it. So negative 7 times negative 5 is a positive 35. 4 times 13 is going to be 52. And that's my final answer. All right, next time when we come back, we will be adding and subtracting fractions. That's going to involve making a common denominator, which to do that, we would have to know how to multiply fractions first. So that's why we did this first. And that'll be our last video in this section for 5.3. So I'll see you for that video on addition and subtraction of fractions next time.